First egg sale?
First egg sale.
Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. I'm about to set up the stand, open it for the day, boys. Put out the eggs, candles, and bread. It's Sunday morning, see what happens. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:57, but it's really 5:57. So realistically, I slept in today by an hour, even though it doesn't feel like it, according to the clock. I slept in, boys, I slept in. Good morning. Situation A is, check out this board I got from B Colt, signed by Tony Hawk, when he did the original 900. And then he did the Tony Hawk tour. Pretty gnarly. This was in the basement, and I brought it out to the shed to hang up. So, shout out B. Cole. I did some plumbing work for him, and he hooked me up with that. And then 2, the sign is ready. For the gate is narrow and the road is hard. That leads to life. I'm going to hang this up at the end of the road this morning. In the dark. It's time to get 420'd up, boys. And then I'll give you a little update on my back. It's probably been like 6 days, 6 to 8 days since I made that video where I was feeling like I was losing myself. I put in a lot of work in the last week. Seen John about 2 times. Started drinking the protein shakes, started taking the peptides, started getting serious with my workout regimen, my stretching regimen, and taking everything that you guys said and commented and DM'd me and texted me to heart. I have it all written down on a list, and I'm taking everything serious. I've been calling stem cell clinics. I've been looking into B157 and B100 peptides. I actually looked into the rowing machine. Dude, I looked into so many options. Somebody told me to check out somebody in Vineland. Somebody told me about getting a crazy MRI on a crazy MRIT machine or something. I've just been working on myself and working with my relationship with God and just trying to, you know, understand what this is showing me. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being humbled. I was a very cocky, ungrateful person that kind of just took advantage of people for what I wanted my whole life, even though I seemed like a nice person. But now I really see myself changing. Like, if a bum asks me for money, my response used to be, if your asshole swipes a credit card, I'll swipe it. Now my response is like, most of the time, dude, I don't have money because I really don't carry my wallet on me when I'm in the city or whatever. But I don't just walk away thinking like anymore like, oh, what an asshole they are. You know, like, what the fuck's wrong with them? Get a job. I look at it now like, in a way, like I want to help as best I can. I'm not saying I just want to give all my money to the bums because I have to support my family. But I'm saying I'm definitely at a moment in my life or a period in my time where things are changing. Where I really feel something inside of me like I would help people for no reason for them helping me back, or they have nothing to give me in the end. And before I would be really friendly or helpful to people that I felt could help me in the end. I don't know if it's getting closer to God. I don't know if it's the injury humbling me. I don't know if this is what happens, or this is just what happens when you get older. I know there's a lot of older people watching this channel, and maybe it's just getting older. You start to realize things. You start to realize that life's not just like, well, you realize it's more of a joke, but you realize like, you can make a little bit of a difference here, even if it's not a huge impact. You can definitely influence some souls. And I'm going to leave this little conversation on a saying that we used to have hanging up in our house in Pennsylvania. It was on a little plate. It said, be not forgetful to who you entertain, for therefore some have entertained angels unawares.
A few hours later.
Just got done throwing down a sick edit, Halloween footage, and the bluffs. It's time to go out here and deal with the homestead, boys. It's cold this morning. Woo, 37. Feels like fall, I can say that. Halloween has come and gone. Woo. Steadily contemplating. Got projects all over at this homestead. Still have to finish the storage shed because Wintertime is coming. Got the compost pile going down there. It's time to let the ladies out. I don't know if they're going to be stoked this morning though. It's chilly. I'm cold. Good morning, ladies. Woo! What's up, girl? Go ahead. Do your thing. 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 Good morning, ladies. Have fun out here. We've had 2 frosts now too, so the garden is pretty much done. I can still see some tomatoes on there, but they're done. Marigolds are still hanging in there. It's cold out this morning, but yeah, we're at a good spot right now to just continue pushing forward this winter. That's why the winter's cool, because like in the spring and summer you're working on the garden, you're working on all this stuff producing, but now we have a good time right now to get back there. We're at a good spot to clean up more, fence in some more, and get the farm, homestead, whatever you call it, going a little bit better. Maybe a little greenhouse set up, and yeah, just get it more going as my back allows me to work. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Dude, I cannot believe how cold it is right now, though. Peptides. Daylight savings time got the girls. They're still tired. I'm about to set up the stand, open it for the day, boys. Put out the eggs, candles, and bread. It's Sunday morning. See what happens. I'm gonna go down and hang up my sign after this in the woods. And yeah, it's time to get this set up. So we got the bread, ladies and gentlemen. We got the bread. Oh, I just crushed that one. We got the bread, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh baked pumpkin bread. We got the candles. And we got our fresh eggs. Non-GMO, free-range eggs. We take Venmo too, apparently. So here we go. This is my road. This is Darmstadt going straight ahead. It turns into Indian Cabin Road. But if you go straight down this road, it's technically still Darmstadt. But it's like nature reserve or something. It goes for miles. I'm cruising right now. Ooh, I'm doing a little drifting. And see this like pole right here? See this pole right here? There was a sign there. Like a nice sign that the township put up, and I'm gonna attempt to put my sign right here, if you're getting like the gist of what I'm going for. First step in the situation now, bolt not long enough. Damn, I thought I beat the system. This would have been perfect. All right, back to the drawing board. I'm leaving the sign here. So I just had this on time lapse, I thought, but I wasn't recording. I just hung this up. It's not exactly how I planned, because I have bolts coming through the front, like screws from the back with washers. I was gonna just bolt it, but you can't even see it just on like a walk by those screws, so it's totally perfect. So that's the deal, dude. I just put that up. Little street art, strike by Hobbs street art. Alright, see how long that lasts. Looks pretty sick though. For the gate is narrow and the road is hard, that leads to life.
I was just getting waxed out of the prickle bush.
Alright, about to whack some of these lower trees down in here to open this up so we can fence this area in too and make this a little like farmland, little hangout area. Naomi's out here. Radical Rage is sick this morning, right? We can't work her like a rented mule to die. Me and Naomi just got this whole pile cleared out of the woods. Chopped down like 2 or 3 dead straggler trees that are just dead. Been dropping sticks on us for a long time under here. Plus now we have a path going over to like the compost and everything. There's a couple more stragglers in here, like that thin one. That one. A couple more stragglers, but it's starting to look pretty clean. And yeah, and we're gonna plan is to blow all this out. Make it look good back here. Make it not necessarily look good, but more so usable for us. But now my back's sore after using that chainsaw. The ups and downs of having a bad back. Brought to you by me. First egg sale?
First egg sale.
No way.
Someone came.
This is crazy. Our first egg sale, dude. I was just in there stretching, and did you guys see him come or you just checked?
I was sleeping. I heard Roger growling, so I looked out the window and there was a lady at the stand.
Getting stoked.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, our first sale. Let's go. What's the claims?
Customers just bought our first carton of eggs. Well, it's not really our first carton of eggs, but
It's our first carton sold just on the side of the road. We've been selling them differently, but now we got a real store going. If you get eggs from the stand, this is how they're getting taken.
There's another one in here.
Whoa, there's 2. Dude, you don't get it. The ladies are laying. There's 3 more in here.
Right? And be careful.
I'm moving over. Turn, watch.
A lot of eggs, dude. I'm about to snipe this sign up at the end of my street. At the busy part of my street. Screw this to the telephone pole. See if anybody cares or notices. I'm just gonna leave you guys on the hood of the car. It's gonna be a far shot. You won't be able to see much, but you'll know I'm doing it. About to pull up on the local Lou's Barbershop. Maybe get freshened up in here. See what happens.